Moonlit Shadows, Chapter 5. Nowhere Left to Run. The word sent a chill through my entire body. You've only just begun. The voice was neither loud nor soft, but it sank into my bones, settling deep into my chest like a weight I couldn't shake. We spun around, our flashlight beams cutting through the darkness behind us. But the wood stood empty, at least to our eyes. The presence, though, was unmistakable. Clara clutched my arm. Who said that? Lily took a shaky step back, her light trembling in her hands. No, 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 no. This isn't real. Ryan, ever the protector, raised his flashlight higher, his jaw set. Stay together. Keep the lights up. But across the ravine, the figures hadn't moved. Their glowing red eyes remained locked on us, waiting, unblinking. Then the whispering returned. It slithered through the trees, surrounding us, a dozen voices speaking at once. Some too low to understand, others just clear enough to send shivers down my spine. Turn back. Stay. Run. It's too late. The conflicting words pressed in from all sides, and then footsteps. Slow, deliberate, coming from the trees behind us. A dark shape shifted between the trunks, moving with an unnatural glide. My stomach clenched. It was the same shadowy figure that had chased us before, only now it wasn't alone. More shapes emerged, barely visible against the thick night, their glowing eyes the only proof they were there. Lily's breath hitched. We have to go. Now. Ryan pulled at my arm. Move. We ran. The bridge was destroyed, the ravine uncrossable, so we had no choice but to flee deeper into the woods. Our flashlights bounced wildly as we dodged trees, stumbling over roots and underbrush. The whispering didn't stop. It grew. The voices became clearer, louder, almost angry. You shouldn't be here. You don't belong. Turn back. A new sound joined them. Laughter. Low, cold, inhuman. Claire yelped as she tripped on a root, tumbling hard to the ground. Ryan and I doubled back instantly, grabbing her arms to pull her up. That's when I saw them. The shadows were running now. They weren't just floating between trees. They were moving, their figures shifting and flickering like fire as they closed the distance. We bolted, our lungs burning. My mind screamed for some kind of plan, some kind of exit, but nothing made sense. It felt like we had been running in circles for hours. Then, through the trees, I saw it. A cabin. There! I shouted. The others spotted it too, doubling their pace toward the run-down structure. It was old, the wood warped from time and decay. The door hung open slightly, creaking as the wind nudged it. But at that moment, it didn't matter. We charged inside, slamming the door shut behind us. Ryan and I shoved the broken table against it, breathing hard. Then, silence. No more whispering. No more footsteps. Just nothing. Lily backed up against the wall, her arms wrapped around herself. What do we do now? Claire wiped sweat from her forehead, her hands shaking. We can't stay here. Ryan pressed his ear against the door. I don't hear anything. I didn't trust it. My instinct screamed that something was off. The cabin was small, one room, barely furnished. An old fireplace sat in the corner, long dead. A wooden chair lay overturned in the middle of the floor. But what caught my attention were the claw marks on the walls, deep, jagged gouges. Not from an animal, but from something else. Then Lily whimpered. We turned to see her staring at the furthest corner of the room. At first, I didn't see it, but as my flashlight steadied, I noticed the trapdoor on the floor, and it was open. A single set of footprints, dark and smeared, led out of it. My heart slammed against my ribs. We're not alone. Then the whispering returned, inside the cabin. It was no longer coming from the woods. It was here. The shadow stretched across the wooden planks, moving even though there was nothing there to cast it. My breath caught. Then, the door exploded inward. The force sent the table flying, splinters showering the air. The shadows outside rushed in, the red eyes flaring like embers. We screamed. Ryan grabbed a chair and swung it wildly, the wood shattering against something unseen. Lily and Claire scrambled toward the back wall, trying to find another exit. I turned, grabbing Claire's arm. The trap door! Go! Without thinking, we dove inside, falling into total darkness. The last thing I heard before the door slammed shut above us was the sound of something laughing. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe for more adventures.